Greetings YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I sound jovial, but I am not. I am not because we were all tricked. I've received so many messages from people wanting me to cover this topic because there's so much anger here. And I get it. I get why there is so much anger here. Because we were like test dummies for a pilot program and we got swapped. If you're confused what I'm talking about, in the rank up store for the first week, the daily gift was not this. It was this on the left. It was the free 100 7-star shards. My guess is that the rank up store is almost ignored. When they looked at the data and they saw who was using it, it was not a lot of people. And so then you thought, okay, we'll give you a free gift, which is cool. But in the process of that, if it's cool because it's so dang deceiving, then that's not cool. Because this means you're going to have to spend some amount of units. The cheapest thing on here is the Tier 4 Class Cal Select, which I don't need. Tier 2 Alpha, which I don't need. Really, like the Tier 4, is one Tier 4 Basic worth 100 7-star shards of a bonus? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I love Tier 4 Basic, but I don't know if it's worth the 7-star shards. This is so weird. Like, why would you get people to have this expectation of habit and then flip the coding to go from the daily gift of the left and the bonus item on the right and reverse it? I know that people are going to say because kabam is kabamming, and that seems to be accurate. But I can't think of something that you get introduced in this game only to have it magically reverse in such a short amount of time. I mean, this is like the opposite of the economy of the game changing forever. This is more like our mental health as a community is at risk forever. Because you just can't expect players to be like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't need the 7-star shards anymore. I'll take a little bit of gold and ISO. If you're an in-game player, that literally does nothing. Like, my biggest problem now is remembering to sell my ISO before it expires. I have over 871 million gold. I do not need it. So, I don't know what's going to happen when it comes to the future of this game, but I do know that instances like this are just such a unforced error, such a shot in your own foot. My dad likes to say, when people shoot themselves in the foot, how does that foot feel? In this case, kabam. How does that pocketbook feel? Like, buy one item to rank up. Again, 10 units. They're going to be like 10 units. And I actually think if they had just introduced this as is right now, we would be cool with it. And maybe they get more units. But because they started it out, it reminds me when Taco Bell gets everybody hooked on like a $1 burrito, and then they take it off the dollar menu and they bring it back for like $3, and it's not worth $3, but it was such a good deal at $1 that you've got to decide if it's worth it to spend the extra $2 on something that you valued at $1. Well, I like the 100 bonus 7-star shards, but not enough to spend units just to get it. It's not a lot of units, and that'll be what Kabam says, and that's true. But it's just the principle of the thing. It's so shady. It's so strangely bizarre that I can't support it. But you know what I can't support? Keeping a video under 5 minutes. You know how we roll on this channel. Thanks for watching. The 30 of you that saw this video was posted on YouTube. Have a good rest of your day.